Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Banished. It's December already. Good God, where has the year gone? Banished, 17th, 18th century city builder. Your people are exiles from their homeland and they have to create a new city. All on their own. They started with just a barn, a handful of supplies, and a gaggle of children, and we've grown them to a small village which currently has 60 people in it. It's been hovering around the 60 mark, plus or minus a few, for a couple of years now in game. And we're needing new crops. We need to get variety into their diet to make them healthy. We've managed to pull their health back from a low of 60% back up to 80%, but their happiness is down to 80%. And we're kind of struggling. We need logs, we need stone, we need iron, and we need herbs for medicines. And we need iron tools and clothing and all sorts. We're in year 16. We're just starting the 16th year of the town. The only way I'm going to get that happiness back up is to build a church. And a church is a huge investment. The church or the chapel will take 50 logs, 130 stone and 30 iron. Well, the iron is no problem. Let's get it started. We need to dedicate some people to chopping wood, and we've already told them to come and chop this over here, but they're chopping stone rather than timber, so I think we're going to have to tell them to get that timber as well. Get that, and we're going to have to find some other sources for timber as well, and we're going to have to take some people off whatever they're doing. There's a nice little stand of timber at the back of the village there, so we'll take those ones on the riverbank as well. Let's get them done. There's a good stand of trees in the middle here. Let's have a bunch of them out. There's a nice solid stand of timber here at the front of this managed forestry. Let's have them out. Right, who can we take off whatever they're doing? Well, food is less of an issue now. We might be able to pull back on some foresters. In fact, actually we're going to have to pull back on foresters. We'll take them down to 4. This forestry lodge really only needs 1 person, and this one over here, which is overlapping with the one over there, really only needs 1 person. Herbalists, how many herbalists have we got? We've got 4 herbalists. Do we really need 4 herbalists? Well, one part of me says yes we do, the other part says no we don't. There's a little bit of overlap, so I'm going to reduce this down to 1. That gives me 2 spare labourers. We've got 9 farmers. We cannot change that. Fishermen. I'm kind of loath to reduce the fishermen, but I think we may have to. We take this one down to 1. That gives me 4 labourers now. Hopefully that will get the timber and the stone coming in quicker. The logs seem to be coming in at a better rate. Put the chapel on the top of the queue up here. We need new people. We need the existing families to breed. The only way to do that is to build more houses, but we need the chapel before we need the new houses, because we need to make them happy. Happy people breed, unhappy people don't. And the chapel has almost got its fill of logs. That's at 50 of 50 logs. Now it's down to the stone. We need to get the stone flowing and get that coming in as quickly as possible. That's 42 of 130. Still early summer. So we've got 4 labourers and 3 builders bringing this in. Hopefully it will fill quite quickly. 48 of 130. Remembering that the quarry is churning out stone, as well as those people up in the northeast that are mining it from the boulders. I'm just going to speed them up to get this rolling as quickly as possible. Take the speed multiplier up to 5 times. And we're over halfway now. We're at 67 of 130. All the logs and all the iron are in already. Oh, and there's a trader arrived. We just need to pause the game, see what he's offering. He's got walnut seeds, wheat, beef, cherry and berries. Well, we really would make use of those walnut seeds. 2,500 that's going to cost us. Give him 200L, that's 1,600. Give them all 300L, that's 2,400. So we need to find another 100. That would be 10 steel tools, 2,500 for his walnut seeds. 500 wheat would be useful right now. Beef, cherry and berries we don't need, we're producing those ourselves. So can we get another 500 to buy that wheat? So a minute, if we just make sure that we got that on the board so we know how much we need. 3,000 in total it should be. Yeah, 3,000. Right, so 20 hide coats. Another 200. So that's going to be 50 firewood. There we are. We'll trade that. Orders, every visit, already told him. So dismiss him. And set the game away again. Oh, somebody's just died. Eman the Woodcutter has died of a weak heart. Oh, poor Eman. Right, the chapel, 67 of 130 stone. And just wait for them to pile it in. That's 97 of 130. We're 3/4 of the way there. But we are into early autumn. Those pumpkins look very small. He's harvesting away in this field here. They do look to be quite small, don't they? Still, it's another food type. Adds variety to the diet. They might be bigger next year. We need to get an orchard down for those walnuts. So, while we're waiting for that church to fill up with stone, where can we put an orchard that's reasonably close to a barn? Don't know if we could get one on there. We could try. 13 by 5. Yeah, we could try it. And if we set that to walnut, add another farmer, get somebody to come plant that orchard. Again, it's just adding variety to the diet. Church is now, oh, the chapel is now at 118 of 130. 120 of 130. Oh, and late autumn's arrived with an early frost. That's not good. Means we might lose some of the fruit crop. 4 more stone and the chapel can start getting built. 2 more. And the cold weather's going to scare them all off. They'll be running back to their homes to get warm beside the fire. Come on, somebody else bring that last 2 stone. Come on. Stop being shy. Here it comes. Excellent. Right, let's have the chapel built. Where are you, builders? Get a move on. And that's 1/3 of the construction work done. Now that's the construction work after putting the materials into the building. We're coming up to halfway built. There we are, we're over halfway done. And there's the church built. So now we need to assign a minister. There we are, 59 members. It's an easy way to tell how many people you've got in your town. Just click on the chapel and it tells you how many people there are in the congregation. So, right, that's that one. We've got plenty of logs and firewood. We're a bit low on stone and iron, but we can unlock this house because it's already got all its iron and most of its logs. It's just waiting for stone. And we can slow the game down a bit now because we're already through to early spring and it's the new year in game, year 17, which is a signal to pause the video and end the episode. And oh dear, what's happened here? Oh, we've got no gatherer. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What's happened here then? We've run out of people. That means we're going to have to... Oh, and we've just dropped to 3 miners, 5 stone cutters. There we are. We'll drop to 4 stone cutters, and that labourer can become a gatherer. There we are. So that's back to 2 gatherers. Gatherers are food producers, so we have to have them. We need some of these students to become adults, and urgently, because we are suffering from population loss. We're down to 59. Hopefully the chapel and the new minister is going to make everybody happy, and in this new year of number 17 of the town, hopefully things will improve much quicker. So I'm going to pause the video there before we get too far into the new year of number 17, and we'll just zoom out a little bit, have a look. at our town and how it's going. So I hope you're all enjoying the beginnings of the Christmas season, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Please give the videos a like, give the channel a subscribe, check the links in the video description, leave your comments and questions below. I'll answer them as quickly as I can, and I look forward to meeting you in the next episode. From me, have a great time, enjoy your parties, drive safe, and I'll see you soon. It's bye for now.